Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The football world loves a good surprise, but sometimes a rumor appears that feels bigger than the sport itself. Over the last few hours, a wave of speculation has begun to spread across social media, sports talk shows, and fan communities, all centered around one name that still carries a powerful echo across the league: Odell Beckham Jr. According to whispers circulating among insiders, the iconic wide receiver could be on the verge of making a stunning move toward the historic home of the New England Patriots in Foxborough. And if that possibility turns into reality, it could reshape the narrative of an entire season before it even fully unfolds. The story started quietly, almost like background noise in the endless flow of off-season chatter. A few cryptic comments here, a subtle hint there, and suddenly fans began connecting the dots. Why would Beckham be linked to New England now? Why would the Patriots, a team known for their calculated and often unpredictable roster decisions, be the destination being whispered about? The truth is that no official confirmation has emerged yet, but the smoke surrounding this rumor is getting thicker. For Patriots supporters who have long hoped to see a star receiver electrify their offense again, the possibility alone is enough to ignite imaginations and spark debates across every corner of the football community. When people hear the name Odell Beckham Jr., memories immediately rush back of one of the most electrifying talents the league has seen in the modern era. His career has been a roller coaster of spectacular highlights, intense media attention, and moments of resilience that have defined his journey. From jaw-dropping catches that instantly became viral sensations to clutch performances on the biggest stages, Beckham has always carried the aura of a player capable of changing the energy of an entire game with a single play. That is precisely why the speculation involving the New England Patriots has sent such shockwaves through the fan base. For years, Patriots supporters have dreamed about seeing a dynamic playmaker wearing their colors, someone capable of stretching the field and forcing defenses to rethink every coverage. While the franchise has built its legacy around discipline, strategy, and collective execution, the idea of adding a star with Beckham's flair introduces a completely different dimension. Suddenly, discussions are no longer just about tactics or roster depth. They are about excitement, star power, and the possibility that one of football's most recognizable figures might soon be running routes in front of roaring crowds in Foxborough. Inside the corridors of the New England Patriots organization, the leadership has always been known for operating in silence until the moment is right. That is why the rumor linking them with Odell Beckham Jr. feels both surprising and strangely believable at the same time. The Patriots have built a reputation for making moves that nobody sees coming, often waiting until the perfect opportunity appears before striking decisively. If the team truly is exploring the idea of bringing Beckham into their system, it could signal a fascinating shift in philosophy. For a franchise historically focused on precision and team structure, adding a receiver with Beckham's personality and explosive style would represent a bold step. Some analysts believe it would instantly give the offense a spark that has been missing, while others wonder how such a strong individual presence would blend with the disciplined culture that defines the Patriots' identity. Regardless of which side people fall on, one thing is certain: the possibility alone has captured the imagination of fans across the league. The thought of Beckham catching passes in Foxborough has become one of the hottest topics circulating through the football universe. As the rumor continues to grow, fans of the New England Patriots have begun dissecting every possible clue that could hint at whether the speculation is real or simply another off-season illusion. Social media detectives are examining old interviews, tracking travel rumors, and even analyzing subtle interactions online that might suggest contact between Odell Beckham Jr. and the Patriots organization. This kind of frenzy is not unusual when a player of Beckham's stature becomes linked to a new destination. His presence alone carries a level of intrigue that few athletes can match. The Patriots fan base, known for its passion and deep understanding of the game, has quickly turned the rumor into an ongoing conversation that stretches across podcasts, forums, and sports radio debates. Some supporters envision Beckham becoming the centerpiece of a revitalized passing attack, a player capable of delivering those electrifying moments that send stadiums into a frenzy. Others remain cautious, reminding everyone that rumors often burn bright before fading away. Yet the idea refuses to disappear. Each new whisper seems to breathe fresh life into the speculation that Beckham could soon walk onto the field in Foxborough wearing the colors of the Patriots. Around the league, rival teams and analysts are watching the situation with intense curiosity. The potential union between Odell Beckham Jr. and the New England Patriots would not just be another roster move. It would be a statement that the Patriots are ready to shake up expectations and bring a new layer of explosiveness to their offense. For years, opposing defenses have prepared for New England by focusing on disciplined coverage and limiting structured passing schemes. The addition of Beckham would force those same defenses to account for a player who thrives in chaos, improvisation, and spectacular playmaking. That contrast is exactly what makes the rumors so fascinating. On one side stands the methodical identity of the Patriots franchise. On the other stands Beckham, a receiver known for creativity, confidence, and the ability to create unforgettable moments in an instant. If those two worlds truly collide in Foxborough, it could create one of the most intriguing storylines the league has seen in recent memory. For now, though, the football world can only watch, speculate, and wonder whether the whispers will eventually transform into a headline. Behind every great rumor lies a deeper question about timing, opportunity, and ambition. For Odell Beckham Jr., the next chapter of his career has always been surrounded by curiosity. After years of proving himself as one of the most dynamic receivers in the game, every potential move carries enormous attention. Joining the New England Patriots would represent more than just a new jersey. It would symbolize a fresh stage, a new challenge, and perhaps the chance to redefine how fans view his legacy. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, bringing in a star like Beckham could signal a renewed push to re-establish themselves as one of the most dangerous offenses in football. The energy of the crowd in Foxborough has always been legendary, and the arrival of a superstar receiver would only amplify that atmosphere. Yet until something official emerges, everything remains suspended in the realm of speculation. Still, in the world of sports rumors, sometimes the most exciting stories begin exactly like this, with whispers, curiosity, and the growing belief that something extraordinary might be just around the corner. The longer the speculation continues, the more it begins to feel like the football world is collectively holding its breath. Fans of the New England Patriots are imagining what their offense might look like if Odell Beckham Jr. truly steps onto the field in Foxborough. In countless conversations across sports media, people are debating how Beckham's route running, explosiveness, and flair for dramatic catches could reshape the way defenses approach New England. Even without official confirmation, the mental image is powerful. A packed stadium, tension in the air, and Beckham lining up wide, ready to challenge any defensive back brave enough to stand across from him. For supporters who have been craving a spark of star power, the rumor alone feels like a surge of adrenaline. Of course, football history is full of stories where massive rumors ultimately faded into silence. Yet sometimes those whispers turn out to be the earliest signals of something real quietly developing behind the scenes. Part of what makes this situation so intriguing is the mystery surrounding the intentions of Odell Beckham Jr. himself. Throughout his career, Beckham has never shied away from the spotlight, but he has also demonstrated a deep understanding of legacy and opportunity. If the whispers about the New England Patriots are grounded in truth, it raises fascinating questions about what might be motivating such a move. Could he be searching for a system that allows him to reinvent himself? Could he see the challenge of thriving in a structured environment like the one in Foxborough as the perfect stage for a dramatic comeback narrative? Players of Beckham's caliber often think beyond individual statistics. They think about championships, defining moments, and the chance to create a story that will be remembered long after their playing days end. Joining the Patriots could potentially offer all of that, especially if the team believes his talent could unlock a new offensive dimension. Meanwhile, inside the passionate community that surrounds the New England Patriots, excitement and skepticism are colliding in equal measure. Some fans are already picturing Beckham sprinting down the sideline in Foxborough, arms extended as another impossible catch becomes an instant highlight shared across the sports world. Others remain cautious, reminding everyone that rumors can take on a life of their own during quiet periods of the football calendar. Yet, even those skeptics admit that the idea is captivating. Beckham represents a type of star presence that the Patriots have rarely embraced in recent years. The franchise has traditionally built its success around efficiency and teamwork rather than individual celebrity. That is exactly why the speculation feels so dramatic. If the organization is truly considering such a move, it could represent a fascinating shift in how the Patriots approach building their offense for the future. Across sports media, analysts have begun imagining the tactical implications of such a partnership. The thought of Odell Beckham Jr. operating within the offensive schemes of the New England Patriots has sparked countless debates about creativity versus discipline. Beckham thrives when he can improvise, react instantly, and exploit defensive mistakes in unpredictable ways. The Patriots, on the other hand, are famous for structured execution and meticulous planning. Some observers believe that blending those two philosophies could produce something truly special. Others wonder whether such contrasting styles could create friction. Yet that uncertainty only fuels the intrigue. Football fans love scenarios where different identities collide, because those moments often produce the most unforgettable chapters in the sport's history. If Beckham really is considering a future in Foxborough, the strategic possibilities alone would make the story one of the most fascinating narratives in the league. The ripple effects would not stop with just one team. Around the league, rival franchises would immediately begin reassessing their defensive strategies if Odell Beckham Jr. joined the New England Patriots. Beckham's ability to command attention from multiple defenders has always forced opponents to adjust their coverage schemes. That kind of presence can open opportunities for other offensive weapons, stretching defenses in ways that statistics alone cannot fully capture. Suddenly, a single rumor begins to look like a potential turning point in the balance of power across the conference. Coaches would study film, defensive coordinators would design new game plans, and fans across the league would watch every Patriots game with renewed curiosity. Even if the move remains purely speculative for now, the discussion itself reveals how much respect Beckham still commands throughout professional football. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. For the moment, the entire situation remains wrapped in mystery. No official announcements have been made. No press conferences have confirmed the speculation, and yet the rumor refuses to disappear. The idea that Odell Beckham Jr. could soon be stepping onto the field in Foxborough as a member of the New England Patriots continues to spread through every corner of the football world. Whether it ultimately becomes reality or fades into the long list of unforgettable sports rumors, the story has already captured the imagination of millions of fans. In the unpredictable theater of professional football, sometimes the most thrilling moments begin not with a kickoff, but with a whisper that grows louder and louder until the entire league is listening. As the rumor continues to echo across the football landscape, the anticipation surrounding Odell Beckham Jr. and the New England Patriots grows stronger with every passing conversation among fans and analysts. There is something undeniably fascinating about the possibility of a player known for spectacular improvisation joining a franchise famous for discipline and calculated execution. That contrast alone has become one of the central points of discussion in sports circles. Supporters imagine the atmosphere inside the stadium in Foxborough transforming the moment Beckham steps onto the field for the first time in Patriots colors. The roar of the crowd, the anticipation before every snap, and the sense that something magical could happen on any play all contribute to the excitement surrounding the speculation. At the same time, observers across the league are wondering whether this potential partnership could represent a turning point for both sides. For Beckham, it could be an opportunity to prove once again that he remains one of the most electrifying talents in the game. For the Patriots, it might be a chance to inject a dose of star power into an offense that many fans believe is ready for a new identity. Another layer of intrigue comes from the strategic possibilities that such a move could unlock. If Odell Beckham Jr. truly joins the New England Patriots, the offensive playbook in Foxborough could suddenly look very different. Beckham has always been the kind of receiver who forces defenses to stretch themselves thin, drawing attention from multiple defenders and creating opportunities across the field. Analysts are already imagining scenarios where his presence changes the rhythm of the Patriots' attack, giving quarterbacks a dynamic target capable of turning ordinary plays into unforgettable highlights. That is the type of impact that cannot be easily measured in numbers alone. It is about momentum, confidence, and the psychological pressure placed on opposing defenses that no one mistake could lead to a spectacular play. Even though the rumor remains unconfirmed, the tactical discussions it has sparked show just how much influence Beckham's name still carries in professional football. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.